honorable colleagues. Mr. Speaker, in your opening remark, you made mention of the fact that this debate on this important matter of urgent public importance should not include pointing finger or criticizing those that are responsible for 13.2 out-of-school children in the country. Those that are responsible for more than 75 to 80% of these out-of-school children in the northern part of the country. Those that are responsible for Nigeria to be identified that out of every 5 West African citizens, 1 is out of school child from Nigeria. For us to know also the causes of why the out-of-school children are so many in the northern part of the country. I will raise my case because I have a lot of fingers to point, because without identifying the actual cause or root cause of a problem, there is no way you can provide solution. But because you have won on that, I'm not going to point finger. But Mr. Speaker, I want to emphasize on where I have responsibility to represent. Mr. Speaker, in 2017, I was a member of a state executive council and at the same time commissioner for higher and special education in my state. By then, more than 5,335 classrooms were destroyed in 501 primary schools, in 58 secondary schools, and 2 tertiary institutions. They were reduced to ashes as a result of insecurity. And if we can identify the cause of insecurity in this country, substantial part of it goes to negligence or lack of good governance, particularly on the part of leaders, especially in the northern part of the country. Mr. Speaker, by UNICEF analysis and survey, about 132,617 out-of-school children identified in the south of this country, especially in Akwa Ibom. We still have in the southwest, but in northern Nigeria, this is where the problem is. And we have to provide a pragmatic solution for us to bring an end to this thing, or if care is not taken, in the near future, there can be franking monsters that can consume the whole part of the population in this country. We are not comfortable by asking our children to go to school outside the country. These children of the less privileged that are roaming the street, by the time they come back from school, from outside the country, they should wait for their own series of attacks as we are witnessing today. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, I want to emphasize that for us to have a solution, we must improve to alleviate poverty among the population. Secondly, we must emphasize on the issue of early marriages. 3, we must emphasize on the issue of teenage pregnancy. 4, at the end of the day, we must equally emphasize on making our porous border to be so open in such a way that foreigners will be penetrating the country, particularly in the northern part of the country where the border is so porous. So, Mr. Speaker, because of time constraint, I feel there is a need for me to raise my case. But my area of emphasis was to talk on the causes, not the solution now.